First, we want to thank you all for your participation in this webinar this morning. I know we had a rough night after the elections. I know, at least for my side, I was on TV all night to see the results, and all is still open. My name is Eli Beja. I'm the channel manager in Israel for Multipoint. I joined the company a year ago, and it's exciting because for me it's a new field, and I'm exploring it, and it's very interesting for me. Let me start with, before we begin, introducing Multipoint Group. We are an international value-added distributor in Israel, and Multipoint was founded 12 years ago by Ricardo Resnick, which is our CEO. The company has an impressive portfolio with many IT security solutions. Gives many solutions in protection, monitoring, control, auditing, encryption, backup, and more. In 2020, last year, we tripled our workforce in Multipoint, and we expanded the territories to abroad to the United Emirates, Romania, and Malta. And the growing of our company is still continue. When we are saying added value distributors, we mean that we have the ability to give our partners an end-to-end guidance and support for everything related to technical side or to the commercial side. And when we say support, it means that this is the most important part of the selling process. Multipoint has a dedicated pre-sale department. We have an expert pre-sales. We are supporting all projects from the first stage, and we assisting to close deals. When we say support, means that we help and assist our partners by running POCs, deployment, and trainings. And we provide the services directly to the customers or directly to your technical teams. The webinar today will deal with one of our leading solutions, a monitoring platform for one of the oldest companies in the IT security solutions, named Progress. The monitoring solution, WhatsUp Gold, which we are dealing today, is the most well-known, reliable, and comprehensive solution in this category. And now I'll move the lead to Progress representative, Desi. Morning, Desi.
Good morning, everyone. Let me share my screen first, and then I'm gonna properly tell you hello. Can everyone see my screen?
Not yet. Yep, now it's going.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see if it's the right one. Yeah. Okay. So good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us on our webinar today together with Multipoint. My name is Desi, and I'm Distribution Account Manager here at Progress. I'm part of the senior regional team. You can see all the people here that are working in this team and supporting our partners in this region. Who is Progress? Founded in 1981, Progress has been recognized as a leader in development and deployment of mission-critical business applications. We have more than 1,600 employees all around the world. More than 2 million developers are using our tools to create applications, and there are more than 6 million business users and hundreds of million consumers using the applications that run on Progress products. We have a stable revenue growth year over year, and we reinvest a good part of this revenue in our R&D, so we could make sure that our products keep their good value for our end users. What exactly do we do? We cover a broad portfolio of basically everything that the modern application infrastructure needs, starting from the adaptive experience here, which covers the digital touch points that our end users need. This is supported by the cognitive cloud. Those are the modern set of application services. And connected data. This is a very important part. Actually, it gives you the opportunity to connect your application to any data or system. And last but not least, here is where the management and monitoring happens. Here we make sure that that we monitor our performance of the application. Actually, the three products that we're going to review today are in those two segments of our portfolio. We have a big number of customers through different industries and regions or all around the world. Here you have some the logos of the biggest ones. And a little bit about our products. WhatsUp Gold and what's the target market? Basically, you can target all verticals. Everyone with a network is a potential customer. We are particularly strong in education and government, and we usually recommend to target small and mid-market businesses, small IT teams with less than 15 people, and your target persona here would be the network and system administrators. Progress Move It. Your target market here will be anyone that needs to securely and compliantly transfer data. That would be healthcare, banking and finance, government, basically all the organizations that have to comply with regularizations. Here the targets are enterprise and mid-market, so we go to a bigger scale here. And data direct. This would be anyone that needs to connect any application to any data source. And the main target will be organizations that have their in-house software development and IT teams using DevOps applications. Our our Accelerate Partner Program, actually we treat our partners as part of our own sales team. We empower our partners, providing them with the tools they need to get started and identify opportunities to expand their business, and we keep them engaged. By becoming a partner, you basically get, apart from our winning portfolio, we will be sharing with you leads, you get marketing funds, competitive deal registration discounts, you will receive technical and sales training enablement, and of course our dedicated team that you saw at the beginning of the slides will be supporting you through every step together with our distributor Multipoint. So I'm going to leave my colleague Ekaterina talk about the technical part, because I guess it will be interesting for you as well.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ekaterina, and I'm part of the Progress team from a couple of months. I'm in the IT field for almost 10 years now, and I will present to you one of the products that I really like, and I'm happy to work in this team precisely because I was in networking engineering for many years, and now I have the possibility to be part of who is managing and having so close touch with this software. So WhatsUp Gold is the product.
I don't see your screen. Try to.
Sorry, I didn't hear that very well.
Can you try sharing again your screen?
Yep. Okay. Maybe now.
Now we see.
Can everybody see my screen?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Okay. I'm taking that for a for a yes. Okay. So WhatsUp Gold is the product that I will present to you today. It's a powerful network monitoring tool. As Desi said, every organization or today everybody has a network. Even a small home is a network. So having a good devices and good connections is not enough anymore. It really every network really has the necessity of a good monitoring tool. WhatsUp Gold comes into play here. Not only it's capable of discovering the devices in small up to really large networks. We have some of our clients with more than 7,000 devices, not including the Wi-Fi devices. So it's capable to discover a network fast, to have the details about every device connected to your network, and have the really detailed picture at a glance. Here you can see some of the views that WhatsUp Gold can have after discovering the network that will to be monitored. Why we say proactively resolve problems before users call? We say that because not only the software is capable to monitor a network, but also to set alarms and in every way, email, SMS, or whatever system is used from the client in order to receive alerts for any issue that can happen over a network as fast as it happens. It's really almost instantaneous. Across systems and customized dashboards, because everyone that has something to do with monitoring or setting up networks knows that the information is a lot, logs, alarms, or through every device, whatever it has to be monitored. So it needs to be ordered and presented in such a way that it's easily to understand what is happening and where is happening. Here you can see a picture of a large network, mid-size maybe network. And WhatsUp Gold is a software that allows you to see the details about where the issue is happening and what is the device, even the name, the addresses, and so on. Here below you see a picture of the mobile app that we have developed in order to receive all the notifications, not only in PC, but while you can use your phone, whatever, for the purpose of being aware of what's happening. So here these are our statements in regards to what problems we solve. Yes, see the network status. This is for sure the scope of every monitoring tool, but not just see a status and be capable to understand where and what to do. Monitor everything connected to your network. It's because WhatsUp Gold is capable to monitor virtual environments, applications, Wi-Fi networks, and basically everything that you can connect. Storage devices also. Alert IT teams, this is what I previously say. It's not just monitor, it's alerting in the way that you can find and solve the problems fast. Here we say, okay, WhatsUp Gold is a software that allows you to, first of all, the installation is easy. It requires an SQL database, and it's installed locally, but it's really a childhood wizard, easy to install, and in around 10 minutes you can set up the system. Ability to monitor via all all standard protocols. WhatsUp Gold basically uses SNMP as a monitor protocol, and the standard credentials for the devices in order to discover and monitor the interfaces of the devices. I will show you the intuitive mapping, not to be just words, a couple of slides after, because I don't know, if I say I have a Ferrari and show you just tell you it will not work. I will show you the mapping. Device-based licensing is because we don't use the model which says, okay, I have one device and I want to monitor I don't know, 10 interfaces, and every interface is a license. No, we have a device can have 24, 48, or how many ports you want. It's licensed by device and not by port or by monitor, how it is used to say. Drag and drop dashboarding, I will show you that one also, as the other net flow traffic monitoring, which is one of the important capabilities for every administrator or everyone that have a network, knows that monitoring the traffic and the capabilities of the links is a very crucial thing of making decisions of what and how and where to do. The virtual infrastructure is one of the capabilities of WhatsUp Gold, Amazon, Hyper-V, and whatever virtual machines you have in-house. WhatsUp Gold is capable to monitor the infrastructure. Application performance also, like Microsoft Exchange, Office 365, we have built-in profiles for many of the applications that are commonly used. And if not, WhatsUp Gold allows for every customer to set up a custom monitor using scripts to make the tool as much as we can capable to fit for the environment that is used. Wireless monitoring is one of the capabilities that I mentioned before. Cloud configuration, cloud monitoring also, and configuration management and powerful, and the REST IP, I will show you a couple of slides after. This is basically the classic network view after we've discovered the network. WhatsUp Gold, it like designs a picture of your network after it discovers the devices that are part of it, and manages to show the green dots are the devices that are up and running. The ones with the red dots, clearly it's like intuitive. Someone, when sees red, it's clear that it's something that is not working. So the device is down. Where we see a green device with a small red dot, the software is designed in that way to show you that this device is up and running, but there is some kind of issue that you should pay attention to that or check. So just rolling over with the mouse, in the right corner, you can see the details as this picture for every device, for the device name, for the device IP address, and what is the status of all monitors applied to the device, so that you have the information with one click and not need to go deeper to search for the most important information. One thing I will say that and not allow the voice to the video to start, because I will explain that in details. The mapping is important because in the real case scenarios, in the day-to-day job, or the people who are managing the network, the speed is important. When you have a network issue and maybe just 10 devices not working, this is one thing. But when you have a huge problem, or something is some problem with the distribution device, or a router that connects your network to your headquarters or offices around the world, this is important, and fixing the problem fast is part of our idea to do everything we do at one click away, to have to figure out where you can have the issue and what is. All the connections here are green, but when something is wrong with a connection, the software allows you to see which part of the connection is wrong. So it shows you a red line. If, let's say, I have an issue on the right side, it shows you a red line only half, so that you can identify easy. This is one enlarged view, just to let you see how detailed can be the software. You can see the device, so you can see if it's a cluster, if it's a server, if it's an end user machine, and the name, even the name. So if you know that your PCX or event tracker here is going down for some reason, you are not just seeing an icon, you are seeing the details, which is the device, and so you can make your decisions better and easier. Also, the software is capable to be set in a way that you have this kind of mapping. If you have a custom or a design of your environment, like physical design, you can have also this map, so that you can see where the devices are. Here is some examples of our clients or our labs that we are setting up, just to show what you can do with the software and how can you use that. This is another view. If you don't need, or you don't have to see all the other details, or just you want just to monitor a switch is connected and you want a simple view, the software is also capable of that one. Here is an example of what I said previously. We have an issue that is only one side issue. With one device, the software is capable to show you where and from which part of the device is the issue, without logging every switch one by one to check where you have the problem. These are different kind of views based on the needs of our different clients, having set the maps in a way that suits them. So these are the people that need to know which rack and where their devices are, or where in the office are. Even a geographic map we can see and set, so that if needed, one administrator can have that view. Here is the way that WhatsUp Gold is setting up the discovery scan of the network. You can simply put a device address or the entire network address, so that the software is capable to search for every device connected to a network. You can include and exclude devices for security purposes. We have clients that don't want to have all the environment monitored. So when discovering a network, you can set up based on your needs whatever it is to be monitored, and say, okay, this is the range that I want to monitor, that devices I want to exclude. We can see here that we decide to allow or not allow WhatsUp Gold to monitor the virtual environment, the wireless infrastructure, the storage devices, and whatever is connected. Seat address scan means that me as an administrator, or whoever it is that are making the decisions, can decide if the software needs to allow the devices connected to the discovered devices to be monitored also, or only the first ones. So these are settings that are done every time that ones decide to discover the networks. I mean, it can be changed, modified, or left as the first time setup. Mapping the wireless devices, the network view allows you to map the wireless devices even with the SSID name of the access points. Then with the access points dashboards, you can view the clients connected to them. So this is one of the features that is used and important, and WhatsUp Gold is capable of that. These are examples of how the dashboards looks like. We have really an infinite number of dashboards. One is predefined dashboards, but also as customizable. For more details, I will provide them to you. This is a capability of the software that allows you to create really millions of views that suits your urgencies, or the information that is important to you to view at a glance. With drag and yes.
Sorry, Katerina, I think that no one was able to hear you maybe within 1 minute. So if you can go back just prior to starting the video. And I believe, yeah, actually you got disconnected with the voice, so no one was able to hear. So if you
Okay.
were saying something, maybe you can just repeat that. Thank you.
Okay, okay. And I don't know if the video was played and you were able to hear that, or
no, the video was played, but no sound at all. I mean, we were not able to hear you, and also the sound from the video as well.
okay, okay. I will try that now, and just let me know if you can hear something.
No, we can't hear it. No, nor the video.
No. Okay, I will explain that because it's no worries. I will explain that. This is an interactive video that shows how it works. That's why I use that because showing it's easier to understand maybe. But the idea behind is that every dashboard is configurable. We have a preset number. It's basically infinite number of preset dashboards for the Wi-Fi monitoring, for every for the performance monitoring, CPU utilization, memory utilization, applications monitoring, and they are all preset based on our experience or our customers' experience. But no matter what, here is a picture of how you can use and change every view that is preset and make a custom view of the informations important for the precise situation of the customer. The software is designed with the idea that yes, it's managing a network. It's basically you have the important things that are clear. We all know that timing is clear. Percentage is timing is important. Percentage is important. Usability. Device status, so device name, where it can be found, but every customer has a way of using the tools, so it's designed to be changeable easy. In that photo, in that screenshot, these are only one of the possible monitors and dashboards that you can create and filter, change, or whatever it is to be done in a way that here is another dashboard that is totally different from the previous one. So it's every dashboard is created based on what our administrators, customers, or whoever it is using the software needs to see at a glance. I don't know if maybe the sound with these videos is not cannot be played, but I will show you the pictures of the dashboard so you can see them. Here is another type of dashboard. This is in regards of our network traffic analysis capability of the WhatsUp Gold. Setting up a network traffic analysis is one of the important things that at least our customers is asking and using. It's easy to set up, and then having the information then allows you to see in different views, statistics, and finding WhatsUp Gold is capable to monitor if there is even whatever traffic you are setting up as most likely to be dangerous, if I can say that, for your network, or you just simply don't want this traffic to go around in your network, and is capable to monitor if there is this kind of traffic, whatever it is that you don't want to be around your network, and to alert you if there is. Here we are making an example like Tor browser traffic. It's a really it's an example, but this can be said for whatever traffic it is. Every setting, every view that you can have capability to use filters by time, by type of the device, and many more based on what the needs are. Application performance monitoring is one of the capabilities also that we repute as important. The software is able to monitor what we mean by whole stack. For example, if you want to monitor your SQL server, WhatsUp Gold is capable to discover an application that runs on a server, for example, and all the subsequent services connected to that. So when it's applied some of the profiles for monitoring that application, it monitors the whole stack. The built-in profiles, what we mean by built-in profiles, WhatsUp Gold have already built-in profiles for Microsoft Exchange servers, for SQL, as I mentioned before, for Oracle databases, for Office 365, and different applications, SharePoint, Active Directory, as are mentioned here. We can also monitor Linux machines, but not only. Yes, sorry. I thought someone was about to say something. Not only, why I say that, because even if we don't have a built-in profile, the software is flexible enough to allow customization and to allow creation of custom profiles so that you can monitor different applications if you use them. Some of our new features from the last version is log management, which is the capability to collect and monitor the logs within the same interface and not going around your devices to check the logs. Whoever has Windows servers or some kind of servers knows that this is one of the important things that every administrator is using. So we added this capability into the interface of the WhatsUp Gold, so that really when we say, oh, the network devices, you have the capability and the possibility with this software to monitor. This is true, really. So this is one of the views that you can have with the log management feature, allowing you to see whether there is an error, a critical error, and what should be done to make your decisions more accurately and really the important ones to be made easier. What about the REST IPs? This is a feature that it comes recently. Also, this one is the one that comes with the last version. We are trying to make the software really flexible as possible. So even if our customers that are using third-party solutions or other theirs solutions to can integrate with the WhatsUp Gold and to be possible to monitor whatever it needs to be monitored, and it's not predefined already into the interface of WhatsUp Gold. So with the REST IPs that you will have the link, I think, after the presentation, you can do whatever it has come to your needs or to your mind, and integrate it with the software. And that's the end of my presentation. It is really difficult to present such a huge environment in 20 minutes, but I hope that at least I give an idea what we can do or what you can do with the WhatsUp Gold. So if anyone has any questions, I will be happy to answer. I don't know if
there are some questions in the chat panel, I believe, Ekaterina.
Okay.
And there's also a Q&A panel at the bottom as well.
Yes, syslog is part of log management, yes. Why? I don't know if I have the correct answer of the why question. But I know that it's part of the log management. Maybe if your idea is to monitor something precisely, or you have an idea precisely for something, I can try to figure out what with the capabilities without the log management, maybe you will be able to do so. But just on the why, I don't have the exact answer. I think it's maybe it's the logic of the log management. Okay. I see.
There are other questions?
Maybe David.
Okay.
No limit. Yeah, maybe I need to read the questions really, because I didn't. Yeah, the first one was syslog is part of log management, and why? And now, is there limitation of amount of sources in log management? I will stop sharing now. Maybe it will be easier. No limitation as far as we tested, and now as the software it is, no. My answer will be no, because in the official documentation, in the test, we don't know about such a limitation, so it's a no. You can set up how many sources you have in house.
Okay, I see that. Okay, it's another question.
Yeah. Do you have use cases to monitor Wi-Fi control that is not Cisco Meraki? Oh yes. We here, maybe for the sake of the time and the presentation, I just show you some of the views that are possible and use case with the most common providers. But yes, for sure, we have clients that are using totally different different devices from Cisco. And for example, in Italy, that we have very big clients, they are using Aruba, and yes, the answer is totally yes. No, sorry. With REST IP, no, no need for REST IP. WhatsUp Gold is capable to discover the Wi-Fi infrastructure it should be some really I don't know, custom device or maybe old device or old network that is not using the common standards. If the device is capable of using the common protocol standards, it can be monitored. Really, we just for the sake of the precise answer here, I will say that we have a customer with more than 200 Wi-Fi devices. He's using very actively WhatsUp Gold for precisely monitoring a Wi-Fi network, and is in the version 20. It's capable of discovering even devices that we were surprised, really. But yeah, it's doing well, WhatsUp Gold with. Okay. Maybe if you have a concrete, you mean one device precisely, I can, or you're not sure that something can be monitored, we make our researches really deeply so that we can give a true answer and not just say it like that.
I think, Katerina, I don't know if you saw this question. Customer asking why I can't use program action with alert center notification. I don't see it's a question. It's kind of, Dudi, can you?
I just arrived me. Maybe it's the connection that is slower, but I see them now. Okay, one is future request and customer asking why I can use program action with alert center notification.
Without SMS direction.
I really, I'm not sure that I'm getting the question correctly.
We can, maybe we can verify it and with the guy that asked it, with the Dudi, and come back to him offline.
Yeah, sure. Happy to answer all the questions. I'm not sure that I'm understanding that one correctly. So he can use an action with alert center notification without, if the question is if he can use action, yes, he can use action without SMS. But I'm really not sure that I understand the question correctly, so I will hesitate to give just a random answer. But David, I really will be happy to go in details with everything that you want to go in details to, and
yeah. So I can.
Yes. The next question is, in alert center I can use email action and SMS action. Yes, you can. Okay. Yeah, David is saying that he can show. Yes, we'll be happy to see and to give a hint with whatever you want to set. Really, we are doing it that way. When we have whoever it is, our partner or customer, and wants to set up something, or having trouble to set up something, we are testing and trying to be flexible as possible and help.
Okay. I see that there are no other questions. So I want to thank everyone that participated. I hope it was interesting. And if you have more questions, you can send it directly to me. We have recorded this session, so it would be a couple of days on our website. If you want to download it, you can do it. other questions, assistance, whatever you need, you can contact us directly, and we will forward the questions and your requests to the relevant person. That's all. We wish you all a nice day, and bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Nice day to everyone.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.